So we're going to be looking at the Bachmann DC sound locomotive, the Savannah and Atlanta. This one is one I'm excited to open up. This HO scale locomotive is based off of a real one. I got some footage of a real one that I saw when we were at Horseshoe Curve there in Pennsylvania. And I'm hoping this sound works. The last DCC sound value locomotive I got, it didn't work on my DC layout. It does say compatible with conventional DC powered layouts, but I do not know if, let's see, digital technology for sound speed and direction and lighting control on your DCC. It is also compatible with conventional DCC powered railroads, so it should run. I don't know how much of the sound will work, but I guess I would need to get this. There is a set that has this easy command DCC system. I may get that at some point, but let's open this up. That's the item number. I wish Bachmann would package the Thomas & Friends stuff like this, where you could pack it back in there to store it. I had to store my stuff like that. It's kind of a mess. Alright, let's get it out of this. What's interesting is this is the exact same packaging style that Hornby uses. Makes you wonder, right? Now in my collection I have mostly stuff from the 50s or 60s or 70s, but even though this is a modern one, it is a throwback heritage paint scheme, which I love. Where I lived, the Southern Railroad went through and it had this similar paint scheme to the Savannah in Atlanta. I never actually saw a Savannah in Atlanta back in the day, but I did see this heritage unit, like I said before, at Horseshoe Curve. It's just really awesome looking. Has it got an engineer in there? I can't tell. I don't think so. Alright, I'm going to do something unprecedented before I actually give this thing power. I'm going to look at the quick start guide. I almost never look at directions, but I want to make sure I don't blow this up. And if I didn't say already, I got this from TrainWorld, trainworld.com. The coder will work best in analog mode when using a high quality electronically regulated power supply, preferably one that provides or that supplies smooth filter DC power. Older rheostat powered or style power packs, impulse power packs, will result in erratic, unreliable operation and should not be used. Dag nabbit. That's what I have. Alright, let's see how bad it is. Oh, it's working. Beautiful. This seems to be working despite my rheostat powered transformer. Uh-oh. What happened? I switched the track by mistake. Whoops. Accidents happen. Let's try it again. At full speed. Alright, so it worked alright with this old transformer I have, so that's pretty good. And I'm sure it would have more functionality with the DCC and have smoother stops. That's what, when I slow it down, it kind of cuts off abruptly. You have to gradually lower the power, and you get the power where you're still giving it power, but it's low. It's where it sits there and idles and does the bell, so it is really good. Let's give it a few cars to go around now.